Hello guys, welcome to Just a Crochet. Today I'm showing you how I made this Boujee top. Okay, first I'm going to show you how I took the measurement of this Boujee crochet top. Hi, I'm your host and my name is Thelma Wellingtion. This is my mannequin Courtney and she's here to help us with measurements. First I put the tape on my shoulders down above my belly button. That's how I want the front of my top to stop. And then we'll add tassels. Next, around, which is the width, I'm just going to make it big and keep a lot of space. On the back of this top, I didn't take measurement, but I added more chains and I'll show you how. This is how I want my Boujee crochet top to look like. Next, measurement for the neck. This is how I took the measurements, but you can take your own measurements. This measurement I'm showing are what I use for my size. So next I'm going to show you the armhole. This is how I take the armhole from the shoulder down to wherever I want the arms to stop. Guys, this measurement I took was able to enter a size small and a size medium. So for a larger size, you add more rows to the rows I've already added. Like for example, if I do 8 rows, you do 10 rows or 11, considering your size. Let's dive into the video, guys. We're going to be using 8 balls of wool for the top and this. So in total we have 9 balls of wool. This is going to be for the back of our Boujee cover up top, while this we are going to be for the front. I will have this for the edges. I also have a number 6mm hook that I'm going to be using, a pair of scissors and measuring tape. So that's what we need. That's our material. So guys, first I'm going to make a chain. I'm going to make my slip knots. Then 2, 3. Make sure you don't make your stitches tight. Don't do that. Make sure you have free stitches because this is a Boujee top. You have to look cute in it. 13. For my beginner friends, if you don't know how to make a chain, click the link above and you learn how to make a chain. So I'm going to go ahead and count my chain. I'm supposed to have 60 chains. So I have 60 chains here, 60 chains. Now on the 5th chain, like I'm going to skip 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th, I'm going to put a double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip it, and on the 5th, you put a double crochet. I'm being loose, like my stitches are loosed. So now I have 2 stitches here. My chain 4 that I skip count as a double crochet. I'll chain up 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll skip 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the 6th, I'm going to place another double crochet. So this is my first chain 5 space I've created. I'll continue doing the same thing. I'll chain up 5. I'll skip 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the 6th, I'll place 1 double crochet. I'll chain 5. Skip 5. So if you're trying to put your double crochet and your work is turning up like this on your hook, it's normal. Just pull up your loop and adjust it to the back. I use this my hand to support it like this. So you keep on repeating this pattern until you get to the end of the row. I'll show you the pattern one more time. Chain 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th, a double crochet. So I'll see you guys at the end. I've gotten to the end and left with 7 stitch, chain stitch, a chain of 5, 2, 3, 4, And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll place my double crochet, and the very last stitch I'm going to place another double crochet. So we have 2 double crochets at this end, and we have 2 at this other end. Now I'll chain up 3, and now I'm going to skip this double crochet, and into the chain 5 space I'm going to place 5 double crochets rather. So 1, I skip this stitch, this particular stitch here, I skip it. So I'm putting my hand, I'm using my hand to support it. I'll put my hand here like this, and hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 stitches here. I'm skipping this, skip this double crochet, and into the next chain 5 space I'm going to place 5 double crochets. You can hold this any way that is more convenient to you, but to me this way that is more convenient. And don't forget to make your stitches loose. Make your stitches loose. Don't do this. Don't stretch it. Make it loose, because we want it to flow freely on our body. We are going to be placing 5 double crochets until you get to the end of your row. You place 5 double crochets in each of these chain 5 space. When you get to the end, I'll meet you there. So we are in our last stitch, chain 5 space. So I've placed 5 double crochet stitches, and now for the very last one I'm going to skip this stitch, and in our chain 4 stitch, those chain 4 which count as a double crochet, we are placing 1 double crochet there. So this is what we have now. Okay, let's continue. I'll chain 3 and I'll flip my work. Now I'm going to place double crochet in each of these stitches. So I'm skipping this very first stitch here because I chained up 3, and my chain 3 counts as a double crochet. Into the next stitch, place double crochet, 1 double crochet in each stitch until you get to the end of your row. Okay, so double crochet stitches. If you don't know how to make a double crochet as a beginner, click the link above and watch the video, a very slow version on how to make it, how to crochet a double crochet stitch. So you keep on placing double crochet until you get to the end, and I'll meet you there. So guys, I've gotten to the end. I'm going to place 1 double crochet on my chain 3 stitch. 1 double crochet stitch. Now I chain 3. I'm going to flip my work, and my chain 3 count as a stitch. So the next stitch I'm going to place 1 double crochet. I'll skip this because of this chain 3, and here I'm going to put 1 double crochet. I'll chain up 5, and I'll skip 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th I'm going to place 1 double crochet. continue my pattern by chaining up 5 and skipping 4 stitches, 1 2 3 4, and on my 5th I'm going to place these 2 loops. I'm going to place 1 double crochet. If you're trying to place a double crochet and your work keep on turning, is normal. You just adjust it. I hold on to it, then bring it out, and I chain my remaining 2. So I'll continue by chaining up 5. I'll skip 4, 1 2 3 4, and on the 5th I'll place 1 double crochet. I'll do this till I get to the end. 1 2 3 4 5. I'll keep on skipping 4 and chaining 5. And on the 5th I'll place 1 double crochet. I'll chain up 5, skip 4, and on the 5th 1 double crochet. So for my very last stitch, 1 2 3 4 5, I'll place my double crochet on the very last stitch, and then I'll still put another double crochet. I'm going to make an increase here just for this row, another double crochet. So this is what I have now. Now I'll chain 3, 1 2 3. I'll turn my work, and I'm going to put 1 double crochet on this stitch. 1 double crochet. I'll chain 5, 3 4 5, and I'll put another double crochet on the previous double crochet row. I'll put 1 double crochet. So the pattern for row 5 is chain 5 and 1 double crochet on the double crochet stitch, chain 5 and 1 double crochet on the double crochet stitch. Continue chaining 5, 1 double crochet until you get to the end. Like a beginner can do this because the stitches used for this top are very simple. So we've gotten to the end and we're placing 1 double crochet, and the last stitch is going to have 1 double crochet also. So that's the end of row 5. For row 6, I'll chain 3, I'll turn my work, and I'm going to skip this stitch. I'm going to repeat row 2. For my row 6, I'm going to repeat row 2. So I'll skip this double crochet stitch, and I'll just go into my chain 5 space and put 5 double crochet stitches. So as you can see, the way I'm making my double crochets very long because I want the top to be very free. I don't want it tight. So 5, and after 5 stitches I'll skip this double crochet and into the next chain 5 space I'll put 5 double crochet stitches. I'll skip the next double crochet and I'll put 5 double crochet in the chain 5 space. So this is how I hold it. I just try and use my hand to support it so I can go into the chain 5 space very well. 4 and 5. So remember, 5 double crochet stitch, 5 loose double crochet. Don't make it tight. So I'm going to meet you guys at the end of my row. So guys, we are almost at the end of our row 6. Row 6, yeah, just confirming. For the very last stitch, we are going to skip the double crochet stitch, and into our chain 3 space we are going to put 1 double crochet. We chain up 3, we turn our work, and now we are going to skip this first stitch because we have chained up 3 and it counts as a double crochet stitch, and into the next stitch we are going to put 1 double crochet. So we are repeating row 3 now by putting 1 double crochet in each stitch. This top will not take long to make. This cover up top, it won't take long to make, so you can also make it as a gift for presents, anyone, for your friends. Very nice gift idea. So we're putting double crochet until we get to the end of our row. So guys, we're approaching the end of our row, and now for the very last stitch, don't forget your chain 3 space. It counts as a double crochet stitch. I'll chain up 3 again and I'll flip my work. Now we are repeating row 3 by putting 1 double crochet in the next stitch. We chain 5 and skip 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th stitch you put 1 double crochet stitch there. You chain 5 again, skip 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th stitch you put 1 double crochet stitch. Continue repeating the pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until you get to the end. And don't forget to always keep your stitches loose. The design, or should I say the pattern for this particular top, is for you to have loose stitches, and I will advise bigger hook because it makes it so, look how light it is, because we are not tightening our stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So keep on repeating this until you get to the end. We're going to put 2 stitches in that stitch. This increase is just for this row, just as we did on row 4. We made an increase here, so it's just the same thing. 1, 2, 3. Then we turn our work, and we're putting 1 double crochet on this stitch. We chain 5, skip 5, and 1 double crochet on the previous double crochet. So you repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You repeat row 5 here, and meet you at the end. So we've gotten to the end of this row. We are putting 2 double crochets at the very end. See, 1 on this stitch and 1 on the next. You chain up 3 and turn my work, and now we are repeating row 6. Row 6 here. We are skipping the next double crochet. We skip it and go into the chain 5 space and put 5 double crochets. You know the drill, guys. 5 double crochets. Keep on putting 5 double crochets, and I will meet you guys at the end of this row. So guys, we are done with this row. We are going to skip this double crochet, and in the very last chain 3 space we are going to put 1 double crochet. You chain and then you repeat double crochet in all stitches. You skip this because of the chain 3. Because of this chain 3, skip this first stitch and put double crochet in all the stitches till we get to the end of this row. put our last stitch on our chain 3. Don't forget that stitch. And now chain 3 and you turn the work. You're putting 1 double crochet in the next stitch, chain up 5, you skip 4 stitches, 1 2 3 4, and in the 5th stitch you put 1 double crochet, chain 5, skip 4. So guys, continue working this until you get to the end of your row. Get to the last stitch, you're putting 2 double crochets there. So this is what I have. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So for row 13, normally this was our pattern of 2 rows of this, but now we are going to stop because we've gotten to the center of our top and we want to make the split. You can see right here the photo, the picture. So we chain 3, and instead of putting 1 double crochet and chain 5 like we did previously, we are going to skip this stitch and put 5 double crochet stitches in the chain 5 space. Put 5 stitches and skip this double crochet and put 5 more stitches in the next chain 5 space. So we continue doing this, and I will meet you guys at the end of my row. So guys, this is the end of this color. We are skipping this stitch and into the next with double crochets. I'll chain 1 and then I'm going to cut my yarn here, just here like this. Then I'll pull through just like this. So this is what is left. My 2 wool that I use, this is what I have left. So guys, let's see. I'm measuring this and I have my top at 16 inch, the length. Now I'm changing my color to white. I'm going to be adding white yarn. Now I'll flip my work and I'm going to put double crochets in each of these, just like you've been doing. So this is how I add my new yarn. I just put in the first stitch and then I pull through, and I'm going to hold all the loops together and chain 1, and chain my second one, then I'll just chain 1 more. So this is how I add my yarn, and in the next stitch I'm going to be working over this and this. So I'll just hold them together and put 1 double crochet, 2, just keep on putting double crochet in until I get here. So I'm going to take this, is it 21 chains, 21 double crochets, 5, 10, 15, 20 plus this one is 21. So just continue working over it. See, no excess yarn. I'll just continue doing my double crochets. So guys, this is where I'm going to stop my double crochet. Okay, now I'm going to continue. I'm going to count how many double crochet I have left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, including this 26. I'm going to continue with a foundation double crochet. If you don't know how to make a foundation double crochet, click the link above to learn in a slowed version how to make a foundation double crochet. So I yarn over, and in this chain, this space that I put my last double crochet, I'm going to put my I'm going to start my foundation double crochet, then I'll chain 1. I'll continue by chaining the remaining loops, and now in my chain 1 space, I'm going to put my hook through there and bring up a loop. I'll chain 1 again. So I'll continue making foundation double crochets until the end of until I have 21 chains. Make sure you're putting it in the right space, as you can see here. So guys, we've gotten to the end of the foundation double crochet. So this is what we have now. So that is equal now, and we've created the neck opening for the front. This is the front of our top. Now we continue by chaining up 3. I'll turn my work, and I'll skip this, and I'll put 1 double crochet and chain 5. Now I skip 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the 5th stitch I'm putting 1 double crochet. 1 double crochet. So we are continuing with our pattern by chaining up 5. Skip 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the 5th stitch 1 double crochet. Before, and in this very last one, we are placing 2 double crochet stitches. We chain 3. So what we are trying to do right now is we are trying to mirror here like this. Like we want to mirror here to be like this. So I'm going to put 5 double crochets. I'll skip this first one, and I'll put 5 double crochet. I'll put 5 double crochet stitch. I'll skip the double crochet and put 5 more double crochet in the chain 5 space. repeating this to get to the end of this row. We've gotten to the end of our row. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So this is row 18. We chain 3 and turn. Now we are putting 1 double crochet in the next stitch and chain of 5. Skip 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the 5th stitch double crochet. So guys, we are going to be repeating these 2 rows. You repeat these 2 rows here. This row and this row, you're repeating it here, guys. So I'll meet you after these 2 rows. So guys, we're cutting to the end of this row and we have 2 double crochet at the end. Don't forget to place 2 double crochets in this last stitch for the next row. Now we chain up 3 and turn. And now put 5 double crochets. Skip this double crochet and put 5 double crochet stitches with chain 5 space. Guys, don't forget to make your double crochet long like this, loose, free, anyone I can describe it for you. You continue putting 5 double crochets until you get to the end of the row, and I'll meet you guys there. So we put our last double crochet. You skip this double crochet and put in the last stitch, chain up 3, turn, and put double crochets in each stitch until the end of this row also. I'll meet you guys at the end of this row. So guys, I'm going to show you how I join my yarn. I just roll it around 2 times, 1, 2, and then I make a knot. And boom. I actually rolled over 2 times because my yarn is somehow bulky. This is my white wool. If the yarn was thinner, I would have wrapped around 3 times and I just cut it. Put it up until very strong. Then I continue. We've gotten to the end of our row. Okay. Invisible, see? Just continue putting double crochets. Now I chain 3 and I turn my work, and then I put 1 double crochet in the next stitch, a chain of 5. I'll skip 5 stitches and place 1 double crochet. So you're going to repeat these 2 rows here. Repeat them, and I'll meet you guys at the end of this 2 row repeats. So guys, I've gotten to the end of this row. Now I'll chain 3 and I turn my work, 5 double crochets. Remember to skip the very first stitch, the very first double crochet stitch, 5 5 double crochets, skip the double crochet and into the next one 5 double crochets just like that until you get to the end, and I'll meet you guys there. I'll meet you at the end of the row. So just like this. Always remember to skip this double crochet, you chain 3, turn your work. As we're almost at the end of the front, and we are placing double crochet to the end of the row. I'll meet you guys at the end of this row. So guys, we're about to do the very last row of the front of our boujee top. You chain 3, and for the last row of the front, you're putting double crochet, you chain up 5, you skip 4, and the 5th stitch 1 double crochet. So you are doing this till you get to the end. And on the last stitch, you put 2 double crochet there. You chain 1 and cut. Pull your loop out, secure it, and we are done with our front panel. I'm going to zoom out so you can see the front of this top. So guys, as you can see, we are done with the front and we made a replica. Both sides look the same. So if you follow this tutorial, you should have this. So now we are going to make the back of our top, of our boujee crochet top. We're going to be making the back, and I'll show you how. So guys, now we are going to start the back of our cover up top. First, we're going to make a chain of 72. So I'm going to count how many chains I've made. Now I'm going to skip 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th stitch I'm going to place 1 double crochet. I yarn over and pull through the loop. My stitches are free, as you can see they're not tight. So now I have 2 stitches, just as you did at the beginning. So because I've already shown you this pattern at the beginning, I'm only going to be showing you this row and the next 2 rows, and then we're going to meet at the middle of our cover up top. So here it goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the 6th we're going to place 1 double crochet there, and only the first loop up of your stitch, 1 double crochet. I've created my first chain 5 space. Now chain 5 again. So guys, we've gotten to the end. We have 7 stitches left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You skip 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th 1 double crochet, and on the very last stitch you place another double crochet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 chain 5 space, and we have 2 double crochet at the edges. Now you chain 3 and you flip your work. Now guys, you know the drill, but I'm still going to show you. You skip this double crochet stitch, and into the chain 5 space you place 5 double crochet stitches, long double crochets. long and free. Don't make your double crochet stitch tight, because that's not the pattern. The pattern, you need to have a free flowing top. Now when you are done with this chain 5 space, you go directly into the next chain 5 space and put 5 double crochets. So you're going to continue doing that 5 double crochet stitches until the end of our row. So guys, I've gotten to the end of row 2. I'm going to skip this double crochet stitch, and into our chain 4 space that we skipped, I'm going to place 1 double crochet on the very top of that stitch, and now I'll chain 3 and I'll turn my work. Now guys, this is the row for double crochets, so I'm just going to place, after chaining 3, I skip this very first stitch because this chain 3 counts as a double crochet stitch. Now into the next stitch, I'm going to place double crochet, 1 double crochet. I'm just going to be placing 1 double crochet until I get to the end of this row 3. So guys, I've gotten to the end, and don't forget to put 1 double crochet on the very last chain 3 space. So guys, this is what we have. This is our back. So I want you guys to pick up the front panel of your top. I want to explain something. So this is where we started in this top, and as you can see, we had 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 chain spaces, chain 5 space, while at the back we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11. So we have 11 chain 5 space at the back. This is normal because you see the design here, the back is longer than the front a little, just with few inch. The back is longer. So now, since the back is going to look like the front, what you do is you pick up your front panel and you start doing, repeat what you did here on the back of your top. You're going to repeat it. So now we've done row 1 2 and 3 here. I've shown you guys this, and now for row 4 you're going to repeat row 4. You can go back to the beginning of this video and watch row 4. Also, I'll make this video shorter. I recommend you go back and watch the row 4 that we did at the front, and now you continue repeating until you get to the center of your top, just like this. And I'm going to meet you guys at the center of your top. So guys, I mirrored this part of our top, which is the front part, from here to here. I mirrored it here. As you can see, they're all the same. So starting from row 4, you watch it back at the beginning, and you shouldn't forget that you're going to have 2 double crochets in the last stitch of row 4. It's the same at the beginning. You can see it here also at the beginning. So use the beginning of this video to mirror the back of the top. So I'm going to place it like this, so you see we have the same thing. Alright, we have here, which is actually here, just like this. So this part, we've gotten to the center of our top. This is how the center is. Pattern for the center of the top. This is how the center is. Now we are going to divide the back. Just as we split the front, we're going to split the back just a little. You can see here in the photo that the back has this a V-shaped pattern neck at the back. So for that, we are going to skip this 11 stitches, 5 double crochet here, the 5 double crochet here, and this chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. We're going to be skipping 11. We're going to be using foundation stitch, just the same way we did foundation stitches at the front. We're going to be doing the same at the back. So now we are going to make 11 foundation double crochet. Okay, I'm going to place my hook on the last stitch. So I have double crochet, that same stitch, and I'll pull up a loop, chain 1, then chain the remaining stitches out of my hook. I've created my first foundation double crochet. So I'm going to have 11 foundation double crochets. So you must always chain 1 first. So I'm going to continue making foundation double crochet. I'll make 11. You can click the link above to watch this foundation double crochet in a slowed version, a more detailed version. Click the link above. So I've created 11 double crochets and it matches here. We're going to continue our pattern, which is to repeat this row with chain 3, and you skip this stitch, and into the next one you put 1 double crochet, just like this, chain 5, skip 4 stitches, 1 2 3 4, and on the 5th stitch 1 double crochet. So guys, you repeat this to the end. And now that we've achieved this, you're going to bring up your front panel once again, and you're going to repeat this. You can go back to the beginning of this video to repeat the other side of your Boujee top. I'm saying you should go back to watch the video because I want, if I start showing it again, this video is going to be extremely long. So you just have to, it's just a very easy pattern. You just repeat this, and when you get to the end of the row, I'll meet you guys. When you get to the end of this part, count how many stitches we have, how many rows we have left. So let's call this row 1 and this row 2. So 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. You're going to make these 13 rows. You repeat it on this other side, on the other side of the back of your top. So I'm going to meet you guys there. So guys, we finished the back piece, the back panel of the Boujee top. So here is the front and here is the back. So now we're going to join them. After using the red, I have this left, and now we're going to join them. Like I said, the front is short and the back is longer a little. I'm just going to place them on each other. You can choose wherever you want to be your front. They're identical, just choose it. And then I'm going to count the bottom. I'm going to leave 2 chain space left, and this is how it's going to end here, and this is how it's going to be like here. 1 2 3 4. I'm going to sew here and end on the 4th stitch. And then this is going to be our armhole. The 5 left is going to be our armhole. So let's start sewing. I'm going to just use red. Just press it just like this. So just one thread. And I make a knot. And start sewing. I just taking the first loop up, and then I'll just keep on walking down. And I don't make it tight. So for the sewing, any direction you want to go. So this is how I ended it. I just sewed just 3 of this, and this last one I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to sew it together. So I'm just going to end by putting my needle here and just wrapping it around twice. Just one more thing, just to make it secured, and then I'll cut it. Before cutting, just so I can hide my yarn, just sew back into just the red. I'm trying to hide my yarn here, so I'll just pass it in the red, just the red, and then I'll cut it here. See guys, okay, so I'll go ahead and go to the other side, place it the same way. This 2 is going to be down, and this 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to left it 2, 3, 4, 5. You left it 5, and start sewing from here. So I'm getting to the end. I just roll it over twice, and one last time. Then I'll try and hide my yarn. Don't forget to leave 1 of the green, and you have 3 of the red down. So let's hide this corner. I'll just pass it through here, just like this, and I'll just use it and sewing along this side. Do the same thing to the other side. Now guys, we are going to be joining the top with the shoulder portion, the shoulder of our top this way. Okay, then I start sewing down. You do the same thing to this side. You join this side also. So guys, this is my remaining green. I'm going to bring it back and we'll add it. I'm going to start from the armpit, like the under the arm of the clothes, and I'll walk around. So I just stitch here, double crochet. I'm going to insert my hook, hold my 2 yarn, I just go through and chain 1, chain 2, chain 3. Then I'm going to hold on to this the end, or yarn over, and into this chain 5 space I'll put 5 double crochets. Before doing that, I want to add this, so I'm going to crochet it together like this, and I'll just take one, I'll do it again, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, we've hidden the yarn so well. Continue putting 5 double crochets. Now this, you're skipping it because you're skipping, and inside here you're putting one double crochet. But before you complete it, we're going to be adding our red yarn. Just like this, change color, and the next stitch I'm going to put, now all this, I'm going to crochet them inside here. Okay, stretch it too much. Skip this double crochet and into the chain 5 space. We're going to put 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we have 5 double crochet stitches. Now all this yarn, we're going to cut them. Okay, continue, skip this and to the next chain 5 space you're going to put 5 double crochet stitch. Okay guys, now it's time for black. So now we're going to make single crochets. This red, we'll put it here, just chain one, and into that same stitch you put one single crochet stitch. Now in this 5 double crochets, you're going to put one single crochet on each of the stitch around. So the contrasting color, you can put it here, put it on top its own, and you just crochet on it, single crochet on it, just like this. Then you end it with the slip stitch, just chain one, and you cut it, pull out, cut out the excess. Then this one, I just pass it like this. Just like this. So I've done the both side. Now it's time for the neck. We start from the back. Start from the back here. This is where we had our foundation stitch here. So I'm going to start from this other side. Now I'm going to skip here. I'll skip it, and I'll go into the next one here. One, and I'll continue putting single crochets. So this is your foundation stitch. This is the foundation stitch row. You should look for the center and put a single crochet there. There's an eye there, so just look for it and put your hook. Single crochet on it to hide the yarn. See. Now continue crocheting till you get to the front. Okay, so getting to the center, we're going to skip here and go into this, just like this. This is also a foundation stitch row, so you should just be careful. To the end, just slip stitch it and chain one. Now we have the neck, the arms. Now we need to work on this side, this corner. I'm still going to be working with black. I'll place my hook here and just chain one, and I'll go back into that place, into the next one. Then I'm going to put 5 single crochets. Just like this. Then I'll cut. And here I'll place one. And I'll turn. I'll place one here also. And 5 single crochets. Then I'll place 1 single crochet each, just like this. Chain one, cut, just pass it just like this. I'll do the same thing for here. So our top is ready for tassels. Now we're going to put tassels. Like you see here, I'm going to add tassels. So guys, these are what I want to use for my tassels. I want to attach it at the end of my work, and I'll take it from behind. You can turn to the back of your outfit, or you can just pass it under just like this from behind, and just like this. Make sure the 2 edges are equal, and pull just like this. So I'll be fixing it. I'm using just 5 strands. 5 strands. See, 5. I'll adjust the edges. Does not have to be like on a straight line. Then I'll skip one and into the next one, which is here. I'm putting my hook from under the dress. This is the front and this is the back. So from the back, I'll put my hook through just like this, and I'll put it in the middle. Bring it out the other way. Just hold it like this and pull. You skip one row, the next row. Just like this. Very easy. This is the final thing you do. This is the middle. This is the middle. So the middle stitches, the two in the center is going to have. Then again we have 5, 5. Why we are going from the back is because this is the front and this is our front, this is the back. So, well, anyhow you want your tassel to face, but this is my pattern I prefer. Guys, this is, I just straighten it out, and now I'm going to cut just little. You can make your tassels as long as you want. I'm just going to trim it out just like this. Because I don't need them to be equal words. I still want them on the same page, you know. Guys, we've gotten to the end of our cover up top. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more beginner crochet videos. Thank you for watching. Bye.